Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the Cardboard Crafter, and I'm coming on today with another haul. This one is a Facebook haul, and I'm noticing lots of things on Facebook at the moment for sale, especially locally. There didn't used to be a lot of crafting stuff locally, but I think people are giving up, or I don't know, or maybe they're just destashing, hopefully. um so yeah, so I saw this on Facebook, and it was a huge load of crafty goodies. And when I contacted the lady, so she had things like embossing machines and things like that, die cutting machines, which I've already got a couple, so I don't need another one. But she said, just come along, have a sort, and we'll agree a price. So this is one I got from her for £25. So let me just drag out everything. It's a nylon bag full of stuff. Actually, if I take things out one at a time and do it, that's probably going to be the easiest. So the first is two huge Crafters Companions paper pads, and I have checked and they're all there. None of them have been used. So there's this one, which I love that. That is so going to be so useful. But it is that kind of lots of backgrounds, papers, you know, stuff like that. Love that. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I could see that on the cover of an album or something. That one, definitely. So some gorgeous papers in that one. Oops. And then there's this one, which is Rustic Weddings from Crafters Companion. It's part of the Sarah's signature collection. So there's this one. So Rustic Weddings, but it doesn't scream wedding at me. So I think I could use this for quite a lot of different sorts of projects. That one, it might be quite good. My daughter got married a couple of years ago, and she had an autumnal themed wedding, so I think I might use this to make something for her anniversary, because it's very much the colours of her wedding, very autumnal and kind of, yeah, those kind of rustic colours. So there's those was in the bundle. Then there was two volume twos. I thought there was a volume one and a volume two, but it's not. It's two volume twos. And I noticed the reason why I think she's got two volume twos is because she's used the one to cut out bits to use in projects, and that's that one has been cut apart, and this one is it's still whole. So I haven't seen any of these. I know these were big a few years ago. I think absolutely everybody was buying them, but I think they were a little bit out of my price range, so I didn't get one. So I've now got two. But what I'll do is I'll see if there's anything in this one that maybe I want to use, and if there isn't, then I will re-gift this one or give it to the charity shop. In fact, because it's slightly damaged, the charity shop is probably going to be the option I go for. Then there was oh, I love these. I really liked these. So I just open this up and show you the gorgeousness in here. These are, I think, absolutely stunning. So you've got all these gorgeous trees, and then you've got the mirror card that kind of matches it. Then you've got these. Now these are make ACTs, so you could very easily cut those out, and that's an ACT done. You don't need to do anything else. I think I'd put something on, but I don't think you really need to. And then again, you've got two pieces of mirror card to go with that. Then you've got these gorgeous, again, ACT sizes, and they're like trees, and you've got stamping, and you've got all sorts of effects. And again, you've got gorgeous. Isn't that just a beautiful? That is a gorgeous green. And that is like a mint, less mirror than the others, but it's still got some reflection to it. And then you've got these gorgeous trees as well, toppers. And again, you've got some card for backgrounds, that gorgeous blue mirror, and then two. That's, oh no, that one's got some colour on it. That one is plain white. So yeah, so you've got all of that to go with them. Very Stormzy kind of colours on there. So there's those, and then to match those, you've got the A4 pages as well. So if I just take these out, and this is from Crafty Individuals, which I don't think I've come across them before, but gosh, what gorgeous papers. Now these are definitely papers. So you've got those two. Then again, you've got the card at the back that goes really, really well with it. Then you've got two of those. And again, some mirror card to go. The pink and the like a blush bronzy sort of colour there, which goes really, really well with it. Then you've got the two of these. And you've got the Storms kind of colours there, which pick up those colours in the pictures, in the papers. And then you've got this one again. You've got those kind of tree branches and all those effects at the back and lots of stamping. And then you've got two different pieces of like a mirror card behind that to go with. I thought those were absolutely stunning, so I was kind of definitely I want those. So I'll put those back in the wrappers afterwards. So I got those. Then well, I think that goes with one of them. I've taken that out. Then there was 1, 2, 3 packs of sort of Superman and Batman toppers, and there's quite a lot in here, and that one says wobbler card, so I'm going to have a play and see what that means. I don't know whether maybe it relates to the pack itself. I think they're all the same, or they're very, very similar, but there's quite a few in each pack. I just, sorry about the noise, but so yeah, so you've got one, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4 toppers, and like I say, that one is the same as that one, so I think they're all the same. So you've got 4 topper sheets in there. Then you've got some papers as well, 3 sheets of papers. Then you've got some mirror card as well in the colours that go really well with those toppers. So there was 3 packs of those, and because I've got grandsons as well, and it's always, you know what it's like, it's always difficult to know for boys and for men's cards, and I thought the boys and the men, they love Batman, Superman, any of the Marvel comics or DC comics, so I thought those will be perfect, especially as if I just maneuver that like that, and you see that one, that's Superman. It's a very vintage one, isn't it? That's a really vintage looking one. So I thought, yeah, I'll have those as well. So there was 3 packs of those that I've had. Let me see what else there is. So, oh yeah, your help with this would be appreciated. I think this is a stamping platform. I think. It says rare earth on there. I haven't Googled it or anything. It does need a bit of a wipe over. But I think this is a stamping platform. So could you let me know if it is? That would really appreciate that. It's got, this is kind of like got a little bit of a lip on it there. and then that just comes across and rests on top of the lip, so you've got a bit of a kind of a gap in between. So I think it's a stamping platform, but I haven't seen one like this before. The ones I've seen are, well, I don't know where mine is, but they're the you know, the ones with the magnets on. So you put your paper on, you put your magnets on, holds everything in place. You put your stamp on here, bring it across, and it stamps. I think it's the same thing, but you've got nothing to hold your paper in place. But if you know, please let me know. And then there was 3 sets of Stamperia papers. These are the 8x8 ones. Well, they're definitely not 6x6, so, or 12, yeah, 8x8, just under 8x8. So there's this one, which is I can't pronounce that because I think it's in Spanish. I can't pronounce it, and I'm not going to give it a try because I will just murder it. So there's that one, and those papers are just beautiful. I wouldn't normally have picked up one of these ones. I would normally go for something a bit more steampunk or a bit more sort of grungy, but when I pull these out, these are just beautiful. So there's that one. There's that one. Now this I definitely wouldn't go for because it's just too bright and colourful, but again, when I pulled it all out, you've got some gorgeous toppers to go with, and I think this one I'll probably use for card making rather than for projects or albums or anything like that. I think card making for this one, especially as you've got those big sheets that have got sayings and the big flowers on, and then you've got your toppers as well. So that one I think I'll use for that. Yeah, if you look on the back, you've got 3 sheets that say things. So let your heart sing, give love to the world, and be true to who you are. So I think those I'd just use them on an 8x8 card maybe, and then just top them up with some of the other embellishments that came with it. And then the one thing that I actually went for to buy from the lady was, she had photographs, was this one, which is the Alice scrapbooking pages. So you've got, it's this one, I think it's more there's loads and loads of embellishments in this one. So you've got pages that you cut out, you've got cards, you've got tags, you've got sort of note pages, all sorts. And then you've got a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I would say were just solid pages, because that one's like the deck of cards, so you could cut that one out and use it you know, as deck of cards embellishments. So that's what really kind of prompted me to go and have a look. It was that one. So there's those 3. I picked up this one not just because I really liked this stamp. I don't think it's been used, although it's in the pack upside down. It should be that way round, but yeah, it was that one that I really liked, that stamp, and I'm not sure what that says because it's in the wrong way round. So I'm gonna have to get that. Actually, while I'm here, why don't I just open it up and have a look? If I pull that out and turn it round and put it back in the right way. So that says from the Art Studio of. So, oh, that's interesting, isn't it? From the Art Studio of. I like that. But that was the stamp that I was after. So there's that one. Then there was this set of dies which haven't been out of the pack. They're all stuck on there. So you've got like a bird, flowers, little squares, and even some foliage there. So I thought that might be a very useful. I don't know whether that's come with a I don't know, some magazine or something. It looks like it's not been sold on its own, I'd say. But I thought that could probably go with some of my Easter collection, especially the bird one. And yeah, I knew there was another die somewhere. And there's this one, which I thought would be fun to have a play with, which is a Build a House die set. It's a Gemini one. So you've got the house, the doors, the windows, some clouds, even some ice lollies and things like that. I think they're ice lollies. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a plant pot or something. I'll have to have a proper look at that. But you've even got the little gate at the bottom and the windows for the gables and that as well. So I thought that would be fun to have a play with. Then, because there's a lot more yet, then I picked up these. So these are the chipboard covers for making your own albums and things. So this is a 9x9 cover. These are 10x10. So chipboards. There's I think there's 4 in this one. Is it 2 or 4? It might only be 2 actually. Sorry. 1, 2. There's actually 3 in that one, which I think is a bit random. Because you'd expect 2 or 4, wouldn't you? But there's 3 in that one. What does it say on here? Covers 1 pre. So yeah, because I have not a bind it all. What do they call it? It's the bigger one that you press, press down rather than the bind it all. So there's some ideas on the back as well, which I'm going to give a go. This one's, yeah, that one's got 3 in as well. That's a bit random. So there's those. I wonder how many's in this one. Oh, I'm not going to open this because it's wrapped and then wrapped again. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to have a look at that. So that's those. And if I pull this one out, so you've got this journal pages as well. So you've got 2 of these. 2 of that design, which has got the wavy line, 2 of that design, which has got the zigzag line, and 2 of this design, which is the scallop. So you can make 3 books with this pack. I'll just pull those out. So yeah, so you can make a book with those 2, book with those 2, or a book with those 2, or if you wanted, you could make 1 big book using all 6 pages. If you wanted, and you can put rings through there, or I might use me big bind it all. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. Anyway, so there was that, and I'm still not finished. Then there was this pack of MDF, which I think I'm going to have to have a sit and play. I think it's an owl with a hat and a steampunk, because you've got that shape which says to me owl. I don't know if anyone else can see anything, but I'm seeing owl with that one. So I don't know whether if you turn it the other way. And then you've got the top hat as well that goes with it, and then inside you've then got I'm thinking owl's eyes on there, and maybe wings there, and then lots of cogs. That to me looks like a tail for the owl or something. I don't know. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to have a good play with it all and see what I can come up with. So there was that one. Let's pop that there. I've had to clear the desk because there's so much in here. Then there's this one, which I think this one is bits, if I'm totally honest with you, because I've pulled it, took it cut, and I can't see how this might be something. So you've got lots of cogs on there. You've even got a lock. I don't want to take them all out, but yeah, you've even got like a lock there on the heart shape, and you've got those to me look like they're from a clock. With that one as well, and then this looks like it's a stand for something, but there's nothing that I can think of in this pack that would go in it, so I'm going to keep it just for the cogs. So there's that, and I'm still not finished. And then there's this one, which I'm not even going to attempt to get out, but it's full of the most amazing bits of MDF. If I just pull this one piece out, that is a clock. And I'm wondering now if these two go together, if the clock, these hands are for the clock. Do you see what I mean? I'm wondering. And then you've got huge big cogs in here as well, so big cogs of all sorts of shapes and sizes, and lots of little ones as well. So, and then you've got what I can only describe as robot pieces. If I pull that out, so look, that says to me like it's some sort of animal or a robot. And then you've got pieces that look like robot arms or hands, if I can get it, which I can't. But yeah, there's absolutely tons in here. What I need to do is clear my desk and just empty this on the desk and have a play. Oh, look, now there, look. See that? Does that look like a robot face to you? Does it? It does to me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, and there's another one, look. Another robot face. It just screams robots and steampunk and clogs. And then you've got that one big piece on the back as well. There, look. That looks like a robot's arm to me. And then that looks like a spanner or something. I don't know. Oh, hold on. This says Robot Junkyard on the back. Robot Junkyard. So I wonder if it is full of robot bits and pieces. Oh, I'm going to have to get a play with that. But before I carry on, I'm not quite finished. There was, oh hello, that's a piece of MDF that's dropped out. And the last thing that I picked up was this rather nice looking box. Ignore the which is full of foam pads. Foam pads and double-sided tape and velcros, and what's this? Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's absolutely jam-packed full of what are they called, paper clips. Full of paper clips. Okay, I can always use a paper clip. So there's paper clips. What else have we got in here? We've got more double-sided tape, paper clips. We've got holographic sellotape, U-Craft. I haven't opened these. It says punch sheet, so I'm expecting it's like a double-sided sheet. So 7 sheets of clear double-sided adhesive. Ah, definitely. So yeah, it is. So yeah, absolutely loads and loads of double-sided pads and adhesive and stuff. And so I sorted all this lot out, and she had lots of other stuff that was gorgeous, but you know, fairies and things like that I'm not into. I like a fairy now and again, but not the sort that she had. So I left those. So there was all of this lot, and then I said, well, how much do you want? And the whole lot, everything, and she even threw in a nylon bag for me to take it away. £25. £25 for all of that. I mean, I went for just that one Stamperia paper pad, and was open to maybe pick up a few other bits. And yeah, £25 for all of that. I mean, that is just an amazing bargain. I don't know what's happening this year, but the bargains are definitely out there, if you're open to them. Anyway, right, I'm now going to have to find a home for all of this. Plus, I want to have a little play with this robot junkyard and see what that's all about. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in a bit, hopefully, once I've emerged from all of this lot. Okay, guys, you take care. Bye for now.